put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I am your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long to my left. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Man, we got a great show. We got a great show. We got a great show. We got a great show.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
T-Bomb.
Wifey's back in the building.
Y'all
Welcome
missed me
back,
last
T-Bomb.
week? Y'all
Yeah,
missed
we
me?
missed you. Yeah,
Y'all missed me
there's
last
no
week?
balance. The balance is a little off. My man, shout out Q. He did a great job. That's my homie. He's
My
a part of the
nephew, Q.
spotlight. Yeah, nephew did an amazing job last week holding down the show. But wifey's back off of travel, running around partying and carrying on now. She finally touched down back in the city.
I was working, y'all. I wasn't partying.
Allegedly, she said she was working. But thank you for coming on back to the Spotlight fam and holding me down.
I'm back, baby.
And did you show them our
Let
Spotlight
me
shirts?
move this out the way for a minute. Y'all see?
Welcome aboard WLVS family. Y'all checking this out. You see our hats and shirts on deck. Welcome aboard WLVS Listen Vision family. Hall Mills Network out in Jersey. If you're looking on Hall Mills Network, check us out. If you're already on there looking right now, welcome aboard Hall Mills Network. Our New Jersey family, they doing big things. A lot of films popping off, a whole bunch of stuff up there. So salute to you guys for being family and
Well,
rocking.
guess what else?
And what else?
If you watch us on the Hall Mills Network, you might mess around and see us on Roku
TV. God is amazing. We on Roku TV. I think starting next month. I don't even know, but I'm just sure. It's soon. If it's not next month, then it's next month.
It is.
It's next month. We'll be on Roku TV.
So when you get your Roku TV, because I want everybody to start making sure you get one, and you click on what I do need to do.
You need to fix your wraparound. In the meantime, I got to shout the people out before you get into the show, sweetheart. We got a sponsor. Right? We got to talk about our amazing sponsor. But before we get to that, let me shout out our audience because they the ones who keep us in business. So before we get there, we're going to say shout out to the whole DMV. You already know we appreciate you. Everybody who supports Uptown, Southwest, Northeast, and definitely South Side. Everybody on the South Side that's supporting. And my DMV family, Landover, Sea Pleasant, Palmer Park, Upper Marlboro. Everybody that checks us out, because we in the street now, people pulling up on us like, hey, Spotlight Over the City. They call you Spotlight Over the City. Hey,
like,
Spotlight Over the City. And so we appreciate you guys. That means you are locked and loaded with us, and it's a movement, and we love you for that. And matter of fact, we're going to throw some T-shirts. We're going to get some T-shirts away. We're going to try to get one or two of them away every show, or try to.
Okay.
Going forward for the support.
That's
so
right.
everybody in Raleigh, Durham, Atlanta, you already know. ATL, we covering an event in ATL this week. We was in ATL covering a red carpet event.
We did.
Happy
Y'all want to
birthday
see a little bit from it?
Yeah, let's go to the clip. We'll be right back.
We got
Spotlight.
some Sinners Wanted. We were on the red
Sinners
carpet
Wanted.
down there.
Shout out
Jamal
to
Bryant.
Jingles Brothers, Jamal Bryant. Shout out Tresta Azarel, the one and only, the CEO, the boss chick herself.
She's a boss.
Yeah, no
I
doubt
love
about
her.
that. Shout out CJ Blair, everybody over there in that whole camp. Jerry Vines, the whole camp. They all bossed up. Everybody. Bentley's the whole nine. Let's do it.
Yeah. E, you got that Sinners Wanted clip?
Sinners Wanted. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. And yes, we are in ATL at New Birth. And you already know I got my counterpart, my wifey, my partner, the one and only T-Bomb. What's going on, babe?
Hey, it's your girl T-Bomb. I'm down here celebrating Pastor Jamal Bryant's birthday and Sinners Wanted premiere. We get to kill two birds with one stone down here in the outskirts of Atlanta, Georgia, you all. What's going on with you, hubby?
I'm loving it. As a matter of fact, I almost forgot. Happy birthday, Pastor. I almost left that out. Happy birthday to you. This is a wonderful event. The venue is amazing. As you can see, the people are here. We are here. Spotlight Over the City. As you already know, if it's lit, we got you covered. Spotlight Over the City. We'll be right back with all the hosts, all the main cast, everybody in a few. Spotlight Over the City. Hang in there. We'll be right back. Man, we had an amazing time. So, again, shout out to everybody that came out on the red carpet. Shout out to my homeboy Trey Chaney, man, of The Wire, HBO's The Wire. That's my homie. He's actually going to Oh, I almost gave that thing away. Shout out to Trey, man. We're going to rap. But, yeah, we got some big things popping. Spotlight Over the City is
big
producing some amazing things.
We had a great weekend.
God is amazing, man.
Great. I was posting all weekend saying a great day in the A because it was amazing. Sinners Wanted, if you all have not seen it already, it's coming to a city near you. It's going to be in Richmond soon. It's going to be, it's in Atlanta this weekend. It's going to Richmond, Virginia. And if you haven't seen it and hasn't been in your city, all you got to do is go to sinnerswanted.com. Tell them you want want them to come to your city, and the more people that they get to say, come to my city, they will come. They will make it happen. You got to see that movie, though. Check it out. So we had a great weekend. We couldn't be in two places at one time. So for our Tricky Ink family, DC Fight Night, we had it covered with our cameraman was on assignment for us up here in DC. And so we'll have some footage to show you of DC Fight Night coming up next week. I heard it was a big event. I heard it was a lot of people came out.
Yeah, and definitely. Shout out to the Tricky Ink family,
great
too.
matches. Congratulations to Patrick. He won his
shout out Pat.
He won his fight.
Undefeated.
Yeah, he won his fight. So shout out to you.
So shout out Patrick. But before we go any further, we definitely have to shout out the Tricky Ink family for just putting that on. We're gonna have you guys can go to our Facebook page is what I was trying to say. You don't have to wait until next week to watch the fight clips and stuff like that. We'll have a whole bunch of footage and stuff on our Spotlight Over the City Facebook page.
Yes, we will. We got coming up this weekend. Spotlight Over the City it's a gift and a curse, right? We get so many people that want us to come to different places. We got things to do. We have to try to decide where we're going to go, where we're going to be. But it's all
a good thing, right?
Yeah, it's a great thing. It's a blessing. And this weekend, I think Friday night, we're going to be going to Bethesda Blues and Jazz to cover Dave Hollister. I like Dave Hollister.
Yourself, hey, you got that locked.
I said we.
I just want to say how good God is, man. Let me just say this. I always tell people this, and I don't know how many believe me, but it don't matter. I'm gonna say it again this week. God is the plug. A lot of people like, what are you talking about? Blah blah blah. Because I know a lot of people, but God knows all the people, right?
Ain't that the
and
truth?
So it's something about that situation that if you connect your energy to that other energy that's higher than you, it's something about that force that just automatically wills you to certain situations that's not necessarily for you or at that time you're supposed to be there. It's called favor. And so you could just be in the grocery store talking, and the next thing you know, you get a little loud and somebody tap you on the shoulder. Oh, you do films? Man, I'm a producer and blah, blah, blah. And you think it's coincident, but God just show you some favor. So he's the plug. He's the plug. He's the plug. Plug in. Link up.
Yes, he is.
I just thought I'd say that.
Okay, well, good.
Because he gave me a platform.
That's
I just thank God for a platform. So I try to use my platform to be a voice of the people. And so if you are out there, I don't care if you thugging, I don't care if you banging, you better know God and take him with you in the trenches. Just remember that. He'll go. Just know that. And if you're going, go with him. Don't go by yourself.
That's right, baby. I love that. And so that's Friday night, Dave Hollister, Bethesda Blues and Jazz. I think on Saturday morning, Wifey is going to, remember the guest we had, Milk and Honey CEO, Monique Rose? I'm going to hang out with her a little bit on Saturday morning. She's having an event at Milk and Honey, actually, for the ladies.
How come she didn't ask me to go
it's
nowhere?
for the ladies.
Well, I better get a plate, though. That's what I'm saying.
I
want lobster mac and cheese.
No, baby. No, you got some T-bomb cheese. I got your plate. Don't worry.
I said lobster.
I got you.
We'll bring that on the side. So anyway, let's get to it. Spotlight News.
Spotlight News is sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services. And you all may want to say, well, what is that? Umbrella. Umbrella is a company that is strong in the D.C. metropolitan area, supporting behavioral health, mental health. Umbrella, they are most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization.
Yes, they
take
job.
Medicaid. They take all types of insurance programs. What you need to do, first of all, is break down that barrier that thinking that mental health there's a stigma. No, we all go through things, and we could use the services
and stop
from
thinking
Umbrella.
You crazy.
That's right.
Because you have to go talk to somebody and get you a mental tune-up.
And
that's what I call it, mental tune-up.
Any DC resident, ages 5 through age 100. It's not even cut off at 100. I just say 100. But any DC resident can get their services. You just call 1-888-793-4357 and tell them you want Umbrella Therapeutic Services ASAP. The number again is 888-793-4357.
And shout out to Big West over there holding it down
West
over
Jones,
there.
CEO.
And Dr. Nevison as well, handling the business over there. Hey, West, you told me I could come get me some appointment for my, what I got?
You got PTSD.
PTSD. And there's some extra stuff. When I got married, something kicked in.
You got some other stuff,
I got a twitch, so I got to get that fixed.
You got dad. He got a tick.
I got the tick.
Yeah, you got the tick.
But that was all once I got married, baby. So I think you should go with me. I think that you may have something to do. So Umbrella Services will get me, you, and everybody together. So I'm going to go over there with y'all. Y'all make sure y'all lock in. Umbrella Services. Shout out West.
All right. On the Spotlight News. We got to keep it moving. We got a little bit of a late start for technical difficulties, so bear with us, y'all.
So we're going to pick it up,
You know we still love you, E. It wasn't your fault.
No, he didn't do it. Shout out E on the ones and twos.
Yes. Last week, well, week before last, or was it last week? No, it was last week when you and Q were here. Y'all reported that YFN Lucci's.
Oh, they done sprayed up the honey bus.
Remember,
down there
they sprayed his Mercedes G-Wagon last week. Well,
Mm-hmm.
guess what happened yesterday?
What happened?
Someone is either trying to send him a message or that he in the wrong place at the wrong time, because he was doing this video shoot in Atlanta yesterday, and they shot up the video shoot in Atlanta. They came in the middle of the video shoot, shots fired. So I don't have the reports right now don't indicate anyone has been injured, but again, 2 weeks in a row, YFN Lucci. Shots fired. So I don't know. Do you think he's in the wrong place at the wrong time?
Nah, I don't. But I'm just wishing him the best, and I hope they get that beat cooked real quick and
too.
get that straightened out. And I'm gonna say this though, shout out to all my rappers. I'm a little disappointed where the rap game is going, but it's starting to be a lot of shootings, a lot of stuff like that going on in the rap game. And so I think that they just really need to be careful. Like, it's a lot going on in Atlanta. I was just down there, and I was talking to insiders. Won't get a name away. I got sources in Atlanta that say it's a lot of gang banging going on in Atlanta now, and it's a lot of extortion, so to speak. Like, if you don't pay homage or pay for security or da-da-da-da-da, then we going to come and wreck your set and do this and that and da-da-da-da. So, allegedly, that's some of what's going on.
So, YFN Lucci, stay out of the way, man. Stay out of the way.
Like most stars, high security. Get out your ego. Get out your pride. You know, you rich. Once you get to the M's, you have to think with your head. You have to learn that security is necessary, high security, and keep it moving.
Wendy Williams' son. So remember, we've been talking about Wendy Williams a lot. Well, now we're going to talk about her son a little bit. Wendy Williams' son, Kevin Hunter Jr., was arrested for allegedly assaulting his father, Kevin Hunter Sr. So according to the reports, Kevin Jr. and Kevin Sr. got into an argument in the grocery store parking lot the other night, Wednesday night, and Kevin Sr. told his son, look here, little boy, you getting too old. You need to be independent, grow into a daggone man, and stop relying on your mama for all your financial needs. And then the argument turned into an altercation, and the father put the son in a headlock, and the son punched his father in the nose, and he called the police on his son and got him locked up, right? So,
wait. He called the police on his son.
Well, the police were called. Let me say that. The police were called, and the son got locked up.
Wow,
right?
okay.
And so what I will say about this is, you know, I don't think that a child should strike back at a parent, but this family has been going through turmoil, and the son is like, in my mind, if I'm the son, Junior, and you talking about you need to rely on yourself. Well, you've been relying on my mother for money for all the years you've been married. My mother been paying for your ass and your girlfriend, and now you got a new baby. So don't talk to me about what I need to do, and don't rely on my mother.
I knew you
You're
was
a
about to go in,
loser,
so you see
and you've been relying on her. So now I can't. Bye.
Wait, come back.
You
come
see,
back.
I'm-
Wait. Do you know them people? Like, what the hell is going on?
Okay, all right.
Like,
I'm
bring
back.
it back.
I'm back, but
wait.
so I just see both sides in this. I'm just like, you know,
You see both sides?
I do, because you're my dad, and you've been a leech on my mom for all these years. And
Allegedly.
you got a girl.
I thought he was executive producer. He get a bag on his own, right?
But he ain't.
When you're executive producer, you have a bag to put up.
Guess where he got it from?
I don't care.
Wendy.
He put it up.
So
she gave him a bag to put up for herself.
Right. She's been supporting him financially all through. He was a nobody.
Now, how do you know this?
Because
Sweetheart?
I do
This
my
is
research.
allegedly.
You know, I
You
love
putting
Wendy
this out in
Williams.
the media.
I
right?
am. And anybody in the media.
He didn't have nothing when he came to her. Nothing.
He was regular. Let's just say
Regular
that.
degular. All right, let's keep it
Regular
moving.
degular.
Well,
We gonna keep
so basically, I think the son is in his feelings a little bit. This is his mother. He feel like it's
Yeah.
disrespectful what his dad is doing in public to his mother, which it is. But you still have to stay in your position a little bit. You have to, you know, you can't just pop all off at your dad. And this and
I
that.
got it.
Still
Congrats
have
to
show.
Kim and Kanye on the birth of their fourth child that they had via a surrogate mom, and they named their baby boy Psalm West. So they've got North West, they've got Saint West, they've got Chicago West, and now they have Psalm West. We don't have a picture of Psalm yet, y'all. But congrats
I have
to
nothing for that.
I know you don't.
No.
It's okay. The state of Washington, which a state I've never visited, so it's on my bucket list to go to Seattle one day. But the state of Washington has
Really?
become the first state to legalize, get this is very interesting too, composting of human bodies as an alternative to burial or cremation. And what that means, you all, is it's an environmentally friendly way to process a dead body. And what they do is they'll cover the dead body with natural materials like straw or wood chips, and then in about 3 to 7 weeks, it breaks down into the soil.
What kind of
So
country foolishness is this?
So I'm just saying, like, what do you think about
What the
that?
hell is going on in here? What the? Wait, I almost cussed.
The state
What
of
the-
Washington now,
what
they're
kind of
saying,
country-
listen, you can either
Wait,
do
back
you
the
can,
hell up.
you can do a burial.
No, Terry, wait a minute.
I'm what?
Wood chips and hay. What the?
Wood
what?
chips and straw. Like
Who does
cover-
that, Terry? Who
In the
does
state of Washington, that's what they do. What's the difference in that and cremating it? They
Well,
set it
why
on
would-
fire.
So we're gonna have a damn bonfire.
Hey,
Is that what you're saying?
No,
And I'm
it's
the
not a
bonfire.
fire. You don't set it on fire. They cover it with hay
And wood
or,
chips.
or wood chips, and then it eventually turns into soil. So
Oh, so they just lay me out there,
yeah,
and I
cover
just
you up,
dissolve
and you're
into
going
the
to
earth.
dissolve into the earth.
As time
That's
permits.
environmentally friendly way to handle dead bodies.
So all the bodies just gonna be laying in the grass.
Well, they probably have a place, babe. They probably have a cemetery.
Who
where
thought
they
of
do
this?
that. The state of Washington, and it's probably going to become more and more.
Wow,
prevalent.
what y'all think about this craziness?
What do y'all think about this?
Am I the only?
Like, how is that different
Was
than
they high? They
cremation?
was high. They
Okay,
was-
tell me, how is that
some-
different than cremation?
It's kush involved. It's some kush involved. with
Would
this
you
story.
rather be cremated or covered with wood chips?
What y'all rather do? Cremated or wood chips? Wood chips, cremation.
I'm cool
How many
with.
hands cremation?
I don't want to be set on
How about
fire.
the wood chips?
I'll take the wood
Well,
chips.
damn, it's about a tie.
I'll take the wood chips, cause then I get to absorb with the soil, and I'll feel like I'm part of the earth again. That's what God's natural.
You'll get absorbed with the air too when you be cremated.
I'm just thinking about them putting my body on fire.
All right, moving on. Y'all crazy.
Yeah,
You heard that what they now,
Hey, what y'all
this
think?
one over here from Baltimore wants some damn wood chips.
I said I'll do the wood chips.
You heard
babe.
the Baltimore want
Do-
wood chips.
you
Shout
can-
out B more in the
You
building.
can do wood chips for me,
I
because all
want-
that other stuff
Mama
is just a
fired
lot
me.
of
I want
money.
Mama
It's a
fired me.
lot of money, and our spirit is gone anyway.
No,
so-
babe, you got to lead me into the. Yeah. so.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. We gotta move along. Halle Berry, who
Woo,
I love.
shout out Halle Berry. I almost
But
got
this was
I
kind of
got
odd
ex-
to me. She
excited.
gave you. Do you know Lena Waithe?
I got who?
She's an openly gay woman. I like her. She's funny. I like her a lot. But Halle Berry gave Lena Waithe a tongue kiss on Jimmy Kimmel show the other night.
Let me
Look,
see it.
Look,
Oh, for real?
look at that. Look at this. Y'all see it?
Oh, that's the producer of that show. What's the little younger? She got a girlfriend, though.
She does. She has a girlfriend, and people were saying, "Dag, is the girlfriend gonna get pissed off?"
Hey,
but people
she
say,
might. Hey,
everybody
hey.
said that if it's Halle Berry, you get a pass.
Show me that again, E.
You want to see that?
Yeah,
again?
rewind. Do that again. I'm
I
just.
can
Just
show
wait a
you.
minute
I'll
now. You
show-
wait,
yeah.
wait, Terry.
No, because you want to see how I can do that to you.
That wasn't a tongue kiss,
You
though.
can print like
She kissed it though.
She did.
Halle
Look at
Berry
that.
look good. Look at Halle Berry. Look at.
So
Babe, wrap this round. Do this.
can Halle Berry? The problem is that it needs to be
All
under
right,
the
that's
table.
cool. Yeah, it does, but that's all right. Let's do that way.
Can Halle Berry kiss me in the mouth? And you be okay with it? And you not involved. You can't be a part of it. But if you see
some
me on
kids in-
video and Halle Berry tongue kisses me, do I get a pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Just
Halle,
asking.
Halle, you can kiss my wife.
Okay.
When
But
you
Halle,
coming? Today?
Halle, you can't kiss my husband.
Yeah, fair.
he okay
no
with it, but
robbery.
I'm not.
Don't be like that.
No,
Come on,
I
man.
am.
Stop being so damn selfish, Terry.
Anyway,
That's-
no.
You gotta the relationship grows when you don't be selfish. You have to like incorporate things. Get to the news.
You know what? Moving on.
Shout out Halle Berry. Shout out Halle Berry.
Okay,
And everybody look like her.
This one is another one, a what the hell moment to me. You know your friend, the rapper, he's a reality TV star, A1 Bentley. He was showing off his new nail polish today. I said, what the hell? Look.
You can't replace what I did. Taking trips, houses, and whips.
And so he's been getting criticized on social media about it and saying, you know, like how you raising a son and you flaunting different color nail polish, blah blah blah. Listen,
Okay, but see now that's where you get into the rights and this and that, and so now that's a big deal. Does he have the right to display this behavior and still have a child? He considers himself a man.
okay.
Right?
I think people have a right to do what they do, and that's on him. But I think everybody, I'm
on
entitled,
me,
right? That's on
baby.
him. That's on you,
That's on
baby.
him, baby.
But in my opinion, I don't necessarily think that, you know,
So, babe, I want to polish my nails tomorrow.
that's a no.
Red, green,
No.
like that.
No, that's not my thing. My man
ain't my
can't
thing
do
either.
that.
But
But
look.
if Lyrica, that's his
Yeah,
wife,
she-
she's
and
cute.
she a cute
If
girl.
she okay
She
with
cool
it,
with
then
it.
whatever. I'm not cool with
So,
that
what would
though.
you call him? He's metrosexual? or
He's
what is
he's
that?
different. He's very different because I don't know. Again, y'all know
She like it. Lyrica like it.
she must do. Maybe.
Well, shout out to the boy, whatever his name.
Okay, well, moving on. Spotlight Shining Stars, my
Shout out
husband's
to fingernails.
My-
Fingernails.
fingernails.
Yeah,
Different
shout out.
colors, too.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I
That's
wish
what
you
wanna
would.
do.
That is
Well,
divorce.
You don't have to wish I would because I do what I do, but I just don't judge. I mean, people do what they do.
No judging. I'm just saying it's not for me. Spotlight Shining Star is my husband's favorite segment of this show, and
Yes,
you want to tell
indeedy.
them why?
Well, because it's where we spotlight people who do things in the community for whatever reason. They do something great. And we like to share positive news here on Spotlight Over the
Yes,
City.
we do.
That's just what we do. So what we got? Who's our Spotlight Shining
Spotlight
Star?
Shining Star this week is a Memphis high school senior, Tupac Mosley, who recently graduated with a 4.3 GPA. This was this week. And he was named the valedictorian of his class. And he got blessed with a $3 million scholarship.
$3 million?
$3 million in scholarship, so he can go wherever he wants. But this is not the reason why we
Yeah,
chose
young boy.
him.
Because his name Tupac?
No. The reason why we chose him is because he was able to accomplish all of this in the midst of being homeless.
What?
And he's homeless.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Now, that's a
and
Spotlight
suffering the
Shining
death
Star.
of his father. He was
And
homeless
suffering
homeless for his
Say
senior
his
year in
name
high
again
school.
for
His
me.
name
Say-
is
what's his
Tupac Mosley. Homeless
Tupac.
during his senior year of high school.
Hey, I salute
Lost
you,
his
homie.
father.
Salute to you. You are a
And he
shining
got-
star.
yes, he is.
In a major way, my brother. I
Yes.
salute to you. And your name Tupac, and your ass had a 4.0?
Tupac Mosley. And
So
he got
Tupac
a
and 4.0?
4.3.
Don't
GPA.
leave out the 3.
4.3.
So you almost was A. Like you got 1B one day.
He
And that was
got a
it.
4.3
So
GPA.
salute to you, man,
Yes.
because I had a tough
Being
time, and I
homeless.
had a home, I had a room, heat, air, and I was trying to just get to the 3.0. Right, I got close though. I was like 2.88.
Side eye. Let me ask your mother. I don't know about that.
So anybody who out there getting those type of grades, you are definitely a Spotlight Shining
Yes.
Star. For
Kudos to
and
you,
whoever
Tupac
else is out
Mosley.
there doing some amazing things out there that they don't talk about
Yeah,
in the media.
you hear about the guy who gave who paid off all the student loan debt for the class of 2019
What
at
is his
Morehouse?
name? Why don't we know
What's
his
his
name?
name, y'all?
If anybody knows this gentleman's name, we definitely would love to salute him on here
I
right
forgot
now.
his
He's sippy.
name, but,
we don't, before we get off here, we're gonna
He's like
Google
a
it or something.
billionaire, and he did that. I was like, yes.
That's a big deal. That's a huge deal. What college was it?
Morehouse.
Morehouse.
Yeah.
So salute to you, young man. I don't know your name, so I can't shout your name out. But everybody who already knows about you. But that was a big thing. You did not have to do that, and I wish more people with money would do things like
Me
that to help out the
too.
community. So
Me
salute
too.
to you.
Coming up after this quick commercial break, we have a lovely, I want to say overly talented young lady. I mean, when I say she's an actress, she's a hostess, an entrepreneur, I mean, just name it. The list goes on. Tye-Ler Jae is in the building.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Miss Tye-Ler Jae, give it up.
Woo! His name is Robert M.
ATLD, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly, I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Halle Hood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly, I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Halle Hood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly, I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Halle Hood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly, I put the spotlight on your city. hood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Mic check. I might need a little bit of turn up in this mic.
Can you get some monitors? You want to get up in the monitors?
Yes.
Like
Just in case I bust off a tune or
All right,
something.
well, bust one off.
Because I do sing, just so y'all know.
Snap.
Yes, I sing.
But, babe, we got to introduce our guests. We have a guest.
To my right and to Stan's left, we have the lovely, amazing Tye-Ler Jae in the building. Y'all give it up.
Yay!
Woo! When I tell you her accolades take up a whole page of stuff. She has been doing the daggone thing in the DMV for a very long time. Yes. You were raised in this area, doing things like modeling, you being an actress, entrepreneur. I mean, like, what? Girl, you make me tired by just looking at all of these accolades. Tell us a little bit about your journey and how it began, where it began. I'm assuming it began here in this area because this is where you're from, right?
Yes, absolutely. I'm from Southern Maryland. It's kind of crazy because throughout my life, I always knew that I had different talents. And when you are blessed with different talents from God, you have no idea which one to use or which one not to use.
No, that's my problem.
Isn't that crazy?
That's the same damn thing I be going through.
Really, babe?
I think
Let's do
twins.
this. Let's do this.
Go ahead. I ain't want to take your shine, but damn, I thought that was me. Go ahead, y'all. I thought I was the only one who had
It's
the problem.
hard. It's literally hard, and it's crazy because I was modeling, acting, hosting. I'm a musician. I'm an entrepreneur.
Wow.
I'm 22 years old.
Wow,
Turned
you
23
young.
in August.
Girl,
and
give me some.
Thank you.
top.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
so just to
Black
know that
girl
you can
magic.
do that is magical.
Yes.
Just to know that at
Black
that young
girl
age,
magic,
see, a lot of
man.
people haven't figured out their talents, and then
Right.
they do, they don't know they want to use it and this and that.
Right.
So you're using all these gifts.
Absolutely. I can't stop. God had placed them in my heart to do, and
Yes.
it's almost like that's my purpose. I also give back to the community too as well. I've
Love
worked
it.
with shelters, with women and children, so I love giving back to my community. I would never forget you never forget where you come from.
I gotta ask you a tough question before you get
Oh,
started.
please do. I love it.
If you had to erase every talent that God blessed you with and was only able to keep one, which one would it be?
Ooh, that's tough.
Miss Multi-Talent. You gotta erase every last one. You get to keep one talent.
If I had to choose one, it would definitely be musician.
Okay. When
And
you
why?
Yeah.
When I was younger, about 6, 7 years old, I started playing piano by ear. I don't read the book. I don't go by the book. I always was taught by ear by my own family. And throughout the years, that's what stuck with me. That's what got me through so many trials and tribulations. When I was angry, I would play the piano all the time. When I was happy, the piano was my heart. And if I had to give up every single thing, even acting, which is exactly what I'm known for, definitely, I can't give up being a musician. I can't. That's
It's just in your
Wow.
heart to do. It's just a part of
yeah,
the spirit.
it's in my heart. And it was crazy when I was younger. I was like, man, everyone can hear. Yeah, everyone can play by ear. And everyone was like, no, we can't do that. And I was like, oh, I was like, what?
Yeah, that's a
so
gift.
That is a gift.
I can't get rid of that.
You know, that's on my bucket list to I want to learn how to play the piano so badly because I am a singer. I just feel like that if I'm playing
You
the
saying you're a
piano
singer, like,
and
you
I'm
for real.
singing,
She feel like Alicia Keys,
You keep
y'all.
saying that though. Like you keep saying, I'm a singer. I'm a
Because I am
singer.
a-
I'm a singer.
because I am a singer. If I were playing the keyboard, I just feel like I could get more into my. Do you sing?
no, I
No,
don't.
you just play. So
I just play.
Okay. Well,
So you saying you was singing? Let her play the keyboard.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I create things by ear.
Let's
I go
collab.
with the flow.
Okay, so
I
then
don't do
we'll-
nothing by
But
no
not,
books.
but
I
not
don't do-
today though.
Well,
yeah,
not
Oh,
today.
no, not
but
today.
We can collab
We
one
got
day.
that, we got
I
that.
love it. I love what you're
Absolutely.
doing. And when did you start venturing down the road of acting?
Oh, actually, I didn't even want to even do it, y'all.
Really?
I'm being so serious.
You didn't even
I
want
had to talk with God, y'all. I had to talk with God. I didn't even want to do it. I hated it. I couldn't stand it. I was like, I only want to model, and that's it. Give me the model jobs, I'll be fine.
So you got into modeling before acting.
Right,
Okay.
right. And I was actually a presenter for Glenn Jackson at one of his shows.
Hey, Glenn.
Hey now, girl, he is bomb.com. And when I
Yes.
got into one of his shows, I was being a presenter. That's when I realized, okay, maybe I could take this a lot more serious. But then I actually joined an acting class. And I was like, you know what? You know, I try not to limit myself in a box. When you limit yourself in this box, this imaginary box that people have in this world, you don't get out. You stay content. You stay normal. You stay basic.
Yeah.
And I knew something within me that wasn't basic. It wasn't normal. My vibe, my spirit, my energy, it creates something that's magnificent. I couldn't sit there and waste doing, and look, no offense to anyone doing a 9 to 5, but that's just not me. And I figured that out at a very, very young age because I knew I had a bigger purpose in life.
Are you telling the truth that you're 22?
She said at a very young age, like you old.
Are you really
like,
22?
Absolutely.
She said at a very
Give me a
young
birth
age,
certificate.
like she about 45,
you-
50 now, right?
The things
22.
that you're saying out of the things that you're saying, the things that you have on your mind and in your heart, man, like for a 22-year-old.
I had to sacrifice a lot of things to get here. And you know what, God, it comes compromise and sacrifice when it comes to him. You can't do what you got. You can't do what you want to do and then do what he wants you to do. It's either or. It's either you choose God's way or you choose your way. And sometimes your way is not always the
It's
best
not
way.
always
You
the
get in
best
some
way.
mess and you're like,
Lord
God,
knows.
please help me. God, please help me. But he like,
He
look,
be like, I ain't tell you to do that.
Man, you said it. You talking to me.
I'm
You
just
talking to
saying.
me today. Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
a fact.
saying. So when I finally decided to get out that box, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna try the acting class. I got the acting class, then I got in TV1. Once I got in TV1, I was like, man, I can really do this. I saw myself on TV, and I cried because that was
Yeah.
something super major
first
for me.
time, right?
First
I
time.
think I have a clip of you doing. I think it was. I forgot what it was. Hey E, do you have a YouTube link that I sent you today? Yes, I do. Let me see that. Let me see some of your raw
Oh,
talent.
snap.
We'll be right back. Spotlight.
I wanted those
How old were you?
moments,
19.
few and far between as they were.
That's your mom.
I wanted whatever time and affection you could give me, no matter what it cost me. I felt like you found comfort in me. And maybe I wasn't your first choice, but I was glad I was somewhere on the list. I mean, I let it happen again and again, more times than I can even count. You wanted to keep things casual. You wanted to keep me at arm's length. But you leaned on me. And I care for you so much.
How long
I
was
can't
it?
even explain it. I mean, I've seen the
Wait, are we
best.
back?
Oh yeah.
I just wanted y'all to get a little glimpse.
Welcome back. Yeah.
That's
Let
when she was
Let me
19.
shout out a few people before we go. Facebook. What's going on, Isis? What's going on, Tamargo? I see you, cousin Robert in
Hey,
the building.
cousin King, love it.
Sonia, I see you, babe. Jennifer, Tiffany, everybody on Facebook. I see
Hey y'all, hey Lady Nakia Wright. Her show is coming up right after ours.
The
so
Lady
make
Nakia
sure,
Wright show up
yes,
next.
She tuning in. So yes, Miss. So what else is going on with you? What else you got going on?
Well, I actually have an upcoming play that I'm in. It's called Deep Cover.
Deep cover.
Deep cover. Y'all hear that?
Where?
Deep
What's
cover.
the dates?
It's going to be at Harmony Hall. It's
That's down in
directed.
Fort Washington?
Yes, ma'am.
Harmony
It's in the
Hall,
area.
Harmony
It's
Hall,
in the area.
Fort
I got to
Washington.
keep it
That's
real.
right. What's
Keep
the
it
dates?
real. June 8th and June 9th. The
June
writer
8th,
and director is
June 9th.
amazing.
June
Akiva
8th,
is
June 9th,
amazing.
Harmony
Shout out
Hall.
to
So are we
Akiva.
invited?
What?
Okay, can we get in the building? Can Spotlight get in the building?
Hey,
okay,
we
June
love to
8th,
be
you know,
there.
we need a flyer so we can post it next week.
Absolutely.
So
I
we'll
got
Make
start
sure you
posting
send
it
that
for
to
you.
us so we can, if you haven't, we want to post it and help you promote it.
Yeah. So where can they
Absolutely.
find you? What any websites, any emails, and I mean anything you want to give out, let them have it.
Okay, well, I'm a little
Facebook,
special. If y'all
IG.
can't already tell by now, so my name ain't normal, spelled. So
Spell it all the way out.
My
Let 'em
daughter's
know.
name is Tye-Ler, but like you said, yours is spelled
yeah, I'm a
differently.
little special. So my Instagram is Tye-Ler_JAE. That is Tye-Ler Jae. You can find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, the same name, Tye-Ler_JAE, LinkedIn, Twitter. I'm everywhere. I'm almost
22,
on
she on
social media.
LinkedIn.
And I almost got
That's when you-
30,000 followers
That's
on
when you're
LinkedIn by
serious
itself,
about that
too.
business when you're on LinkedIn. You hear me?
Almost got 30,000 followers
I
on
love
LinkedIn.
it. I love it.
I love
I love
it.
it. I love it. That's what the
I'm
plugs
so
at. That's a
proud.
lot
You
of
know
plugs. A
what?
lot of industry
This is
plugs.
my first time meeting you, and I'm just so proud of you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I
Thank
really
you.
am. And I want you to know that Spotlight's platform is yours whenever you need it, because we love to see people doing great things. And you're a young black woman, black girl magic, man. I'm
Yeah,
loving
give it up
it.
one more time.
Yes.
Tyler Jae.
I love it. You are just the bomb.
We'll be right back with our next guest. Spotlight over the city.
Hey, if you don't have to go,
On your city, Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. We got a team, don't we?
Yeah, man, we got a whole slew of people in the building.
Might have to scoot down a little bit. Yeah, we got the whole family in the building. Y'all introduce
Yeah,
yourself.
he need to.
Yeah, I need to scoot him down. I got to get him another chair.
So we can get him in
got a
there.
stool? See that stool? If he can sit on that stool, he'd be good. We're going to get it together, y'all. It's live. You know we do it live.
Share it. Share the show, y'all.
So
Share
we got the
show.
cast. We got two different casts. We got Love Hurts.
Love Hurts until Death
And
Do
we
Us
also have
Part.
Till Death Do Us Part. And we're going to talk about these web series because they're making a whole lot of noise. We're
Yes,
talking about
they
millions
are.
of views, right? We're going to talk about that in a few minutes.
Well, can I just ask a question before we get started? Absolutely. What is that thing over there that I'm seeing on his shoulder? I need.
Yeah, he got a heavyweight
wanna
belt.
come-
Put
can
that
you
belt
just
in the
come over
camera.
here
Let
real
them see
quick?
that.
He can't fit back here. I just need.
your belt.
I want to see what is this. Tell me about this. Well, wait a minute, baby.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
The knock stand out.
Look at that.
Okay, wait a
Y'all
minute.
see it?
Y'all
12
see it?
pounds.
Can y'all see it?
12.
12-pound belt.
About 30 pounds. Okay, let's go.
What is? Can
see
you?
that? You
What
see
is
my
that
scanner?
for?
I'm the heavyweight champion of R&B.
Yeah. So you sing?
Do
Man,
it.
give us a note or two. Prove
Give
it
me
to
some.
us right here
Prove.
live. Drop
Let me
some.
see you do it. Let me see you do it.
I love the way you're crawling on my body, baby.
Oh, you want me to dance for you, baby?
Let's go. Keep going.
You kissing on my neck, and girl, it drive me crazy.
Let's do it.
I ain't used to this type of attention and this love that you've been giving, lady.
Hey, did y'all hear that? Give it up one time. He earned the title. He earned the title. He earned the title. He earned the
Yes,
title.
indeed.
So we got to talk about that too. We got to
that's a
get you to
treat.
sing us out of here, man. That's an extra.
That's
We
an
didn't even
extra.
know we had
We
all
didn't
that
even
in
know
the
we
building.
had that.
This man in the camera. Yeah, let's get him some camera time. So let's start with you,
Man.
Miss Jazzy Mango in the building.
Y'all. What's up?
Start with
Yeah.
her. Give Jazzy Mango in the building. You guys from
Yes.
which one? You from Love Hurts, right?
Yeah.
Love hurts. Hey, Jeannie Jones. Hey, Jeannie. Y'all say hey,
Shout out Jenny Jones in the building. LA to DC, you already know.
Yes,
It's the fam.
you already know.
So let's talk about this Love Hurts thing.
Yes, guys. I'm Jazzy Mango. I play Tiffany on Love Hurts. And Tiffany's character is, similar to a lot of women. She's just looking for love in all the wrong places. She got a 40-year-old boyfriend.
See a thought.
She no.
See an undercover thought?
Looking for
I mean, we don't keep it 100 on here now. See a thought or she looking for love? Now, which one is
Looking
it?
for love.
She really, truly is looking
Looking
for love.
for love.
And she's just bad at finding it, I
Been
feel like
there,
she
done
got
that.
daddy's issues, and she just don't know her worth yet. But now she getting a little gangster. She left the 40-year-old. She got tied up by Nick, and now she's got a new boyfriend, Ja. He's like, homeboys with Butch, who's on the show, who's played by Silk White. And Tiffany's kind of putting in that work now, so
Okay, Tiffany.
she getting her life.
She getting her life, living her best life.
Absolutely.
We've all been down that road before. Stan and I were talking about earlier on the show, like, what are the top 3 things that you require in a relationship? And everybody's
we're gonna
different.
We're gonna share that while y'all on here. What do you guys say? I said loyalty. What I say? Loyalty.
You said loyalty, great sex, and
great
you said chemistry.
And chemistry. And chemistry includes communication and definitely spiritual balance. That's the chemistry. That's what creates chemistry for me. Spiritual balance, and you definitely have to have it. So what do you guys think? What would you say, Jazzy?
I'd say loyalty, chemistry, and financial stability.
Most women would say that. Financial stability.
I said unconditional love is number 1,
Absolutely.
loyalty number 2, and stability.
Yeah.
Number 3.
What do you guys say, Facebook? What you guys say?
I say the same thing.
Loyalty?
Loyalty, financial stability, and unconditional love as well. Those are the
See, that's the thing with women. They need that stability.
Loyalty, honesty, and stability.
Absolutely.
Loyalty, honesty, and stability. So these are some of the things that we all agree on. Loyalty is one of the things that seems to be on everybody's
common,
lips, right?
but
That's the
yeah.
common goal. Loyalty is very important because you can have a person who loves you to death, but if they're not loyal, then the love gonna go bad, right? Quick.
Loyalty,
So let's talk about we got the
loyalty.
web series. Let's talk about the views. Let's talk about where they can see it. Let's lock
And
it
then we
low.
got
Let's
Til
give up
Death
this
Do Us.
information.
Who's on Til Death Do Us
Yeah,
part?
we got to wrap.
This is Til Death Do Us.
Okay, what's your name? And let's talk about it.
My name is Cece.
This is your camera right here, so you're gonna be right.
Hey, my name is Monica. My name is Cece. I play Monica on Til Death Do Us part. I play Mike's wife, who is Silk, the director of Til
Okay,
Death Do
shout
Us
out
part.
Silk. Yeah,
And Love
Silk
Hurts.
White.
Yes, so I'm very compassionate about my marriage, and I'm a loyal friend to Star. And my brother, Jose, who plays Bobby on the show, we have some issues with him, but he's a very loving, endearing guy as well. So with Mike is one of them things where it's, I got nothing but love for him. But he's a little cheater, but it's okay. I rock out with him. I adore him.
gonna ride or die.
I'm a ride or die. I got his back. But then also, I don't tolerate a lot of BS either.
Okay, so you're not having it, but you're not leaving.
No, I ain't leaving.
I got it.
Because guess
So
what?
that's-
You never know when you leave. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, I said
I like that.
you know
I like
what you
that.
got.
You know what you
never
got.
know what you're gonna be.
You never
getting
know
when
what
you
other
get back
bag
out
of
there.
problems that may enter into your life.
Yeah.
So what was the first series? Was it Love Hurts or was it Til Death Do Us
Love
Part?
Hurts. So Love Hurts currently is at 8 million views.
8 million. Say that one more
8
time.
million.
8 million.
Grind, you don't shine.
Hey, so let's talk about it. We ain't talking about no lightweight productions here. We talking,
No.
and when I say shout out Silk, one of the most humble young men that I've ever
Silk
met
White,
in my
baby,
entire
yes.
life is Silk White, right?
Absolutely.
So shout out Silk for all the things that he does and all the hard grind that he brings to these products, this production, because I know this guy puts his heart and soul into this production.
Absolutely.
And he's spending a lot of sleepless nights making sure this thing works.
Yeah.
And so when I tell you 8 million is nothing to blow a rag at, this is serious business. When you say 8 million anything, that's a lot, right?
Yeah.
And
Right,
so what
right.
about the other web series?
You ain't done with Til Death Do Us Part yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Go let them know.
Okay, so
We got Candy right here of Love Hurts.
Yes,
Okay,
go
no,
ahead.
Wait, Candy,
Come
tell
on,
your
man.
character a little
talk
bit.
about it.
So,
Yeah,
what's your
talk about the character.
My character.
Hold on.
Are we still
Hold on.
going to Death Do Us Part?
You
Are we
still-
gonna
you-
find-
you-
Wait, which one we talking
we
about
still
now?
going to we still
You
going to
here
Death
right
Do
in
Us
the building.
Part.
Come on, you can't forget about Akbar.
That's right.
Ah,
Come on, man.
Let's back up a little bit.
Right.
Let's
The
talk
Rank
about it.
Man.
That's
Talk
right.
about it.
That's on Akbar.
Akbar is
There go your camera right there.
the
Right here.
fiance of Star,
My
which
best
is
friend.
her best friend.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a gangster,
1,000.
I live by principle though. Like I'm not like wilding out. I'm not like savage. I have principles.
Right,
you know,
right.
I don't want to take life. You know, I just want to make it. And Star calms me. She doesn't want me to really be in the streets like that.
Okay,
and
now
you'll
that's
see
her
things.
girlfriend.
Yeah,
that's my
you'll see things happen to where it brings me more to a legal life.
Okay.
So
But
you
I don't
kinda
play
sort of
no
the
games
plug.
though.
You kind of sort of the plug.
Yeah.
But he don't play no games.
I run the
though.
streets.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I like
Yeah.
that right there. So he's the plug and he can sing.
He's the plug.
Yeah.
Now, do
And
you,
gon-
do you sing on
Yeah.
the
King of
When I
R&B
propose,
and-
when
and
I
he the
propose
plug.
to her, I sing to her.
Yes, indeed.
So how many
I love
views we
it.
talking about over there at Love Hurts? How many views we talking?
Till Death Do Us.
I mean, I'm sorry, Till Death Do Us Part. I'm
Till
running.
Us Part's at a
Where
million.
we had a million.
Yeah.
I love
We're at a
it.
million.
See, so
I
this is what
love
we talking
it.
about.
So
1
let's-
million views,
Yes.
8 million views, and this is
And
a
mind you, this is all under a year, y'all. Just in case.
Yeah.
all under a year.
Yeah, under
All under a year.
Yes. Yes.
That's something to be proud about, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
And so-
super proud.
Yeah, so like I say, we love having you guys here talking about this. I wanted you to tell them where they can go and look up this series and follow you guys and make sure they stay linked in.
Yeah,
with you
like
guys because-
somebody want to binge
Yeah.
watch or whatever.
Yeah.
What
You
do
can
they
go
need to
on
do?
YouTube. You can go on Silk White 212 on YouTube, and you can also go to www.goodtogofilms.com on and to catch the scenes early, to watch all his episodes and his current movie coming up soon.
One more time.
Called Serial
Nice
Cheater.
and loud.
Yeah.
One more time. Where can they go?
You can go to YouTube Silk White SILK White 212. That's on YouTube, and then www.goodtogofilms.com on and then catch the movies and shows earlier when we film.
Yeah, and
And
that's
guys-
good to go with the number
Yeah,
2.
Yeah.
Good
Good
too.
to number 2
Number
gold
2.
films.
Y'all got that on
Hey, let me
Facebook?
tell y'all something.
Good,
Y'all gonna get
the
caught up
number
on it
two,
when y'all start watching these web
go.com.
series. Y'all gonna get caught up on these web
It's
series.
real juicy. It's
Absolutely.
very juicy.
And they average
Quick.
about what 8 to 10 minutes per series, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like
Yes.
15. Death Do Us
Yeah,
Part's a
about
little bit
15.
longer.
About
Between
15
15 and
okay,
19
15
minutes.
With a
Yeah.
30-minute sitcom without commercials.
Absolutely.
Got you.
And
So
we definitely we definitely want y'all to really go to goodtogofilms.com because we just started our own subscription channel,
Yes,
y'all.
we did.
Like,
Wow.
That's
Yes,
real
we
Good
big.
to
Like,
go with
like,
the
you know
number
how you go to
two, the number
Netflix
2.
and Amazon. Good to Go is just like that. You
And
can
the
get
first
all
month
the
is
shows
free.
in advance.
The
First month
first
is
month
free.
is
Oh,
free.
And
man,
only
that's lit.
$2.99.
Yes,
$2.99
Yes.
after that.
Can't
Y'all
beat
hear
that.
that?
So-
good
Support
to go with the number 2.
That's snack
the
money.
number 2 go.com. So we got like about 4 minutes, and I'm torn. I don't know if I want him to sing.
Well,
us
I
for
gotta
4 minutes.
get this heavyweight
I don't know
champ.
if we're gonna
We gotta
talk
get you
about
back
the
on the
3
show.
things.
Thing,
Like
I ain't know.
I'm torn.
Let's talk about Love Hurts.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get to that.
talk about
And then
Love
we
Hurts.
gonna
Which
get-
you
we
can
gonna
catch
sing
us
us out.
each and
I
every
bet.
Sunday at 12 p.m.
Yes.
Okay.
Go
12
ahead.
midnight.
Go ahead.
Catch your girl Candy.
Where we gonna
And
catch you at? Where
Hey,
they gonna catch
Candy.
you
On YouTube.
at? Okay,
It's
on
like-
gotta tell
YouTube.
Candy, tell them a little about your character.
Tell you a little bit about my character. Okay, I play a prostitute, more like the hustle and flow, the old school Taraji P. Henson. Yes, that's what I
Okay.
play, Candy.
Yes, and she brought her candy with her too.
Okay.
My candy.
All right,
girl.
well,
She
bust down,
always-
Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. We want to see you
I
bust
play that
down.
for my daddy, Silk.
Okay.
I'm out there making money for him.
Yes.
And, you know, basically holding him down in the game.
Yes.
Now that's
So
one thing
Silk
about
plays
Silk plays.
Is it Silver?
I mean, I'm
Silver.
sorry, not Silver.
Silver.
I'm
Silver.
sorry.
Shout out to
Shout out to you though,
All
Silk.
right, no, not Butch. Yeah, you was stuck with Silk's name.
Right. I got
Silver plays my daddy.
Okay.
And so that's who I work for. I'm the bottom one.
So y'all got to make sure y'all come. She's the bottom one now.
That's
Bottom.
right, number one.
That mean number 1 in case y'all don't know about pimp talk. The bottom is the main, and she's also gonna hold him down, and she's gonna bust down Tatiana on the side.
Tatiana.
So y'all make sure y'all. No, but
Candy
for real,
has a lot more coming for
on some
everyone.
real talk though,
yes.
it's a really
Like
it's not just like raunchy and crazy. It has
No, once you
it's
start
it's
watching,
something
you
that
get
you can get
hooked.
into. is
It's
what
a
I'm
whole
saying.
story.
Right,
Yeah.
so I want you guys to know that. I'm just making light of it, but at the end of the day, it's a serious situation, and it's really a good
It's really good.
situation.
The
So
content is
I got
so
caught
good.
up. I was watching Love Hurts.
Yep, and he got caught up one night.
I got
I'm
up
like,
to 36.
"Dang."
I watched about 30 something of them, like 3 days.
Yeah.
I just watched it back to back to
Yeah,
back to back.
definitely binge watch.
It's addictive.
And
It's,
so
it's
shout out
really
to you
great
guys, and
content,
again,
you all.
Shout out to you, Silk White.
I'm so
And,
proud of y'all.
Man, we proud of
Thank
everything.
you. Doing great
Shout out to
things.
everybody in Baltimore, to my Be More family. You already
That's
know.
right. Be More in the
Winchester
house.
Arms.
Be More.
Poplar Grove, Northport, all the north side, Pimlico, all up there, Liberty Road, Liberty Heights. Where I'm from down there? What's my spot? Park Heights Terrace. That's where
your
it is.
hood. I know
Park
that's
Heights
right.
Terrace.
I drive
And
up and down
yeah, you know,
Rep
got
your
hood.
hood,
Yeah, I'm from the hood.
Right by
I'm from the
Mont
real
Down, all
hood.
that shit, yeah.
I'm from the no doors and locks on the door hood. But yeah, so anyway, you guys, we appreciate you guys each and every week for tuning in. Go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. We're trying to get our followers up. We are getting on it, so make sure you guys stay
Y'all
locked
want
with
to
us.
win a T-shirt? Share the show, and I'm
Make
going
sure
to look
you
and
share
see
the
who
show. We
shared
got
the
our
show.
spotlight T-shirts.
You want to
that
win
we're
a
giving
shirt?
out.
Share
Up
the
next
show.
is the Nakia Wright Show, and she is going to get it popping. So make sure you guys stay locked and loaded with her. We got to get out of here, y'all. But
Did you
before we
want
do,
him to sing something to duet with me?
yeah, sing on out of here. I'm gonna wrap it up and let Big Man do his thing. I got the king of R&B in the building, so let me go ahead and wrap it up. I'm out of here. Love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight over the city. Sing us out, baby.
Sing?
Go ahead and get it on.
I'm gonna do an oldie but goodie,
Okay, let's do it.
and I'm gonna do it sitting.
Okay.
Cause you know, I do have a degree in
We
music.
got to do it. We got to go. We got to rap.
Come on, do it.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it is. It's been too hard to live.